What did Bette Midler say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Did you ever see a score that's 0? Can't Riichi call and so it stings. The infinite damage to your ego. The pain only Riichi Mahjong brings. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. You're listening to Riichi FM. Bette Midler, the wind beneath my wings. I forgot for a second. And you know what? I had a hard time in this song. I had a hard time. The infinite damage to your ego or the infinite damage to your elo. It's an embarrassment of riches. That we just had a million great choices there. Sometimes the song parody falls into your lap. Folks, welcome to Mahjong Soul. We've been doing, knock on IKEA synthetic wood. It's been going okay. I'm not gonna say that we firmly escaped the Shadow Realm. If you look to Exhibit A right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15 games out of the first place. Yeah, that'll radicalize someone. That'll absolutely radicalize someone. We're going into the Jade Room today, trying to prove ourselves, trying to rank up into Master 3-star. Call me son one more time. It's sounding a little Lin-Manuel Miranda. And as we load in, let me just say this. If you like this song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps me out such a great deal. Thank you so much. And it brings us to our featured comment of the day. Liquid Inequity writes, you randomly started showing up on my recommended videos on YouTube, and as someone who knew nothing about the game, you really inspired me to learn more and try it out. After downloading the client, I came second in my first table. Since then, it's been a steady decline, and I'm having a horrible time, and all of my opponents are tempying, and I'm just a grim spectator to the destruction of my own dopamine hand after hand after hand. I will never escape samsara, and my soul has been tainted by Riichi Mahjong. Keep up the good work. Chang! Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the kind comment. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And I also wanted to leave this comment in here because look at the AI suggested responses. That's the spirit. I'm sure you'll get there. What exactly am I encouraging them? The destruction of their samsara? What is going on there? I wanted to put down the I wanted to, include those just to say, like, just know that it's me responding to everything. I hope you genuinely know that if you see a response in the comment section, it's me. I will never click on those unless they like perfectly encapsulate the ooh oh the speak that I use on a day-to-day basis. One day the robots are gonna get there, but not today. I will say this: I was watching another streamer, and they were playing a song, and I was like, this song is so funny and good. Who wrote this song? And then I realized afterwards it was AI. Oh, no. Oh, no. Folks, he's a 10, but he can't pass the Turing test. I'm going to wake up one day, and it turns out that, Beth is going to be a robot this entire freaking time. I don't know. I'm scared, though. I'm scared. I don't know when something's robotic and when something's not. I think that what's very scary about the AI music is that it's enunciated very well. I'm so sorry. Did we all go to college for diction? What's it with dictation? What's going on here? Why can all the robots pronounce words perfectly, and meanwhile I'm struggling every single day just to pronounce Riichi Pinfu because I'm getting too excited about the game? What's going on there? Is this fair? Huh? How am I doing outside of the game? Thank you so much for asking. I sincerely appreciate it. We haven't even talked about inside the game yet. This is a tile. This hand is 1 away from Tenpai. It's a pretty good hand. The 4 of circles is going to be our pair. We have a 3, 4, 5, and a 6, 7, 8. And we're hoping just to draw into like a 6 of characters. 6 of characters is the nut draw. We get to call Riichi on a triple-sided weight. That'd be amazing. That'd be really, really good. We've discarded 2 Dora. Don't get me wrong. It hurts a little bit. Definitely hurts a little bit. And we've discarded just Avengers Infinity bamboo tiles, and other players are cutting some good tiles as well. Not really sure what's going on here, but I don't think we have to sweat it until someone calls Riichi. Again, I'm just kind of happy that... Oh, I can call Riichi? Ah! I clicked the wrong... Didn't I just click the Riichi button there? Oh... Turn off the video right now. Turn off the video right now. I'm not... I'm gonna upload this one, but, like, I need you to turn off the... I need you to turn off the video right now. That was humiliating and unacceptable. The Yusong story. I wanted to call Riichi there. I had a perfectly good Tanya double set. And look at this. Look at what happens now. Look at what happens now. And look at what happens now. And look at what happens now. And look at what happens now. Look at what happened. Ooh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me. I'm cutting the 7 of circles. It's a safe tile. I don't really know what to cut next. Probably 6 of butts or whatever. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm cutting the 6 of butts. That's so humiliating. And then I gotta cut another safe tile. Okay, hilarious. And then what do I actually throw here? No. I cut 8 of circles, and I could have cut 8 of circles. I could have gotten away with cutting the 8 of circles initially. And that's so freaking funny, Riichi Mahjong. That is. Thank you, Fate Stay Night. Long winning animation. I can't even see the winning hand. Can't even provide the commentary. All symbols 2 red 5. At least we didn't give them any more Dora. Oh my god. Help me. How am I doing outside the game? Folks, your boy is having a hard go of it, okay? Let me tell you what happened yesterday. Oh, Kiefer Sutherland. At least it's my seat win this time, and we can actually, you know, make something out of it. Hopefully we draw. I mean, it was my seat win last time too, but hopefully we have one early enough that drawing another one would go super, super hard. White Dragons, okay. Your boy, this is real. I might start carrying around a parasol. I'm not joking. You know, on Pokemon, there's a class of trainers called like Parasol Lady, I think, right? And their whole thing is that they have a parasol. I might do that. I don't know what the Pokemon analogy was supposed to. I don't know what the Pokemon comparison was supposed to evoke for all of us, but it's like the little umbrella, right? I might start carrying that around. Yesterday it was like 85 degrees. My significant other and I, we went, who might be a robot, we don't know. We went for a walk after lunch to try to digest, and I was wearing like a black shirt, and my hair is very dark, right? So I'm just getting like blasted by the sun the entire time. And then for the rest of the day, I genuinely had like the worst headache I've had in so long, and it's not even new to me. You know what I mean? This happens all the dang time. It's when I go outside. I'm so sorry. In a Darwinian sense, oh, he's about to pop the frick off right now. In a Darwinian sense, aren't we supposed to? Hang on. Like, come on, dude. Are you serious? I cut this because you don't have a double pair of it, but I'm like miserable to cut this tile. I mean, I want to go for it, but I don't necessarily know why. All the Dora are gone. All your base are belong to us. You know, maybe we can still get back into Tenpai. It's still a valid, like, what, Tanya only kind of a hand. We can still do Tanya red 5 if the fates allow. Could have even cheated there. The 7 of bamboo. I don't think we're gonna get very many more chances at the 7 of bamboo, but I think Omega folding here is also not a bad idea. I think that a lot of the time that we've gotten ourselves into trouble by just kind of flirting with the idea of folding, but not folding entirely. I guess we're still deciding. Right now. I'm frickin' undecided, like my favorite type of voter. Ooh, that's good. That's good, Yusong. That's good. And we don't need to litigate whether or not that's true. We don't need to examine the political climate that we're in right now. This is fun for the whole family. How many 6s are visible? 3 6s are visible. How many 7s are visible? 3 7s are visible. I'm like 99.99% sure I'm allowed to get rid of this, and yet. Nevertheless, he's a coward, baby. Ooh, he's a coward. Oh, he loves being a coward. I'm not in Tenpai. If I were in Tenpai, it would be a different story. Oh, Yusong, you would have been in Tenpai if you were project. Yeah, but it's not like that, okay? It's like if I were in Tenpai, can I be real with you? If you would have invented Facebook, you would have invented Facebook, okay? That's the logic that we're operating under right now. Oh my goodness, I suppose I could frickin' cheat. I mean, I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. No, yes, I am 1 tile away from Tenpai. If I see the last copy of the 6 or the last copy of the 7 of bamboo come out, then I can get rid of, oh, that is Tenpai. Chi MF, okay, Chi and it's Tenpai, and we're gaming right now. And it's gonna be a little bit tricky. Like, we need to draw into a safe tile. Oh, what a safe tile. I mean, the other one we would have seen one, but like, this is still fine. We could still win off of the 8 of bamboo. Not likely. Okay, left lord, double-sided waiting for a 3 and a 6. Perfectly fine wait. I managed to get into 10 by 2. I thought that we played that great. You know, we weren't hard committed to folding. We weren't hard committed to pushing either, but I think that we straddled that line pretty well, if I do say so myself. I just got like a terrible headache, and I took 2 Advil. And let me be clear about something, okay? If it's not abundantly obvious already, I'm a freaking baby, okay? I'm a freaking baby. Wham, wham, wham. I'm a baby. I am so sensitive to like substances that like half a blue moon will get me freaking rocked out of this world. I'm not even joking right now, okay? Like half a blue moon, I'm having the best night of my freaking adult life. Half a blue moon and I might get arrested, you know what I mean? So I can't really like handle substances that well. Pretty obvious. And then usually 1 Advil will like soothe me like a I don't know, like what, why is this the first thing? Like whiskey to a newborn baby. You shouldn't do that. That's like so but some people do give babies you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't. The official stance of this channel is that you should not give children alcohol. I can't believe I have to say this. But I guess it's true. Hang on. This hand makes me so sad. This hand makes me so sad. Like you come to me on the day of my daughter's tenpai. I'm 1 tile away from tenpai right now. If we draw into a 5 of bamboo or a 3 of circles, it's not good. It's not good. But it's like it's all we have. We could also still do Tanya, right? Like Tanya, okay. That's decent. That's decent. Now I cut this, and then we chi into a 3 of circles or a 5 of bamboo. Yeah, it's feeling okay. Tanya 1 Dora. I'll take a Tanya 1 Dora. Right Lord's gonna... Actually, no. Right Lord's gonna take this one instead. And that's chill. And they have 2 Dora. Wow! Okay. Alright, this one's gonna hurt. A Crosslord in the Shadow Realm. They're getting red rummed right now. That's okay. Well, speaking of giving babies alcohol. Anyway, I took 2 Advil, and it was still... The migraine was pounding. I could not believe it. Yucky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 7 is not enough. 7 is not enough. 8, 9, then we're talking. 10, definitely enough. But 7, no, it's not enough in this day and age. We could go for the full flush in the bamboo soup, but I think that's a little foolhardy. I think that's a little too reckless. I think that's a little too hasty. So anyway, yeah, yesterday I can't go out in the sun anymore. Let me know in the comment section down below if you have this problem. I don't know what it's called. I genuinely don't know what it's called. Sun exposure? What am I supposed to Google? Oh, I just don't like the outside and get like a million touch grass memes or something. I don't know. Crossword cuts the Dora. I suppose we're happy. We don't have a valuable hand anyway, so we're lucky that nobody else has a super duper valuable hand. All right. I mean, this is fine. Riichi Pinfu with a side of meatballs. This is probably going to be our pair that we got right here, and then drawing into some more circle tiles or a 2 of... Okay, that feels really good. Yeah, okay, 2 of characters is undoubtedly the nut draw right now, because then we can call Riichi Pinfu on a triple-sided banger, right? Waiting for a 3, a 6, or a 9. That would be absolutely perfect. That was my day yesterday. I know, it's freaky. I don't like being... Hang on. I suppose a 4... but we could still draw into a 3rd copy of the 4 or another copy of the Kiefer Sutherland as well. I don't like any of these options. I should make that crystal clear. But I still want to hold out, you know, a little hope. I think that the 7 of circles is a little bit... Thank you, Wanjiro, sitting to my right. Wanjiro is the name of this character. All symbols are at 5. No, it's cool. No, it's cool. It's chill. It's a great game to elucidate the fact that, you know, good players pawn and chi to get into tenpai. Like, especially, you know, when we're in like the mid game, it's definitely a possibility. So a crossword kind of getting shellacked right now. We've all been there. Should I take a peek? Oh, we got 2 5 of characters. Okay, please refresh and try again. Please. What am I doing? I wasn't supposed to look. Okay, let me try to do the restart now button. I'm restarting the entire client. I just don't want it to show my email or something. Logging in, gaming. Now my timer is going to be very low, yo star. And this is a hand where I have 2 Dora. If I discard red 5 right now, I'm going to kill. I'm going to close out of the client entirely. Gonna close out of the game entirely. And I like this. And I think that it's good. I think that this debuff is the only thing that is the only thing that's gonna make the game fair for the other gamers right now. If I had a full timer, they would be doomed. I'm logging in right now. Okay, we're gaming. I don't know if it's actually working or anything. I'm just logging in. Oh no. What do I do? Log out? Okay. Do I ask my community Discord, hey, is Mahjong Soul down for anybody else right now? Oh, cleaning game hall. That's me. Okay. Yeah, entering game hall, sorting out the table. Oh my goodness. And all that had to go wrong was that, oh, and I cut a 3-4. Yo, Star, please. I'm begging you. I'm actually begging you. Yo, Star. Come on. Come on, dude. I need you to put more money into the Amazon Web Services server, okay? I should have cut the 7 up, maybe, but now I'm freaking out and my timer's really low. This is a 7-pair sand if I've ever seen one. Not out of choice, not out of free will, but rather of sheer desperation. 7 pairs, 2 doors is the only thing that we got. We can also press pawn if we really wanted to. You can pawn if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. This is so messed up. I would have had such an amazing hand at this point. I might have been in 10 pie. Oh my god. Okay. That hurts. Indubitably it hurts. Oh, Yostar. Okay, it's okay. I mean, I don't know which part is Yostar and which part is Cat Food Studios, so I don't know. It's probably a team effort. It takes a village to raise a child, so... All right, we're still in this game. Anything else happened to me outside of the game? Yesterday, I had chicken piccata for the first time in my life. My significant other, she showed me a recipe that, you know, she's been rocking with since childhood, and it was good. She told me that usually chicken piccatas, they have like milk in them or like some sort of cream, and this one was a little bit more like this recipe. The strength of it was that I felt like it was very lemony and buttery. Yeah, and I thought it was effing incredible. Chicken piccata. And let me be very clear about something. Piccata, try it out, okay? Let me be very clear about that. And should I have my soundboard revoked from me for that? Should I be thrown into a jail without due process for that joke? Yeah, absolutely I should. Absolutely I should. Am I happy about this situation? I guess I'm okay. It was really good. Genuinely, chicken piccata, 10 out of 10. Banger of a meal right there. And let me just say this. I like my chicken piccata like I like my fan fiction. Lemon. I thought of that joke before I started recording, and then I was like, I'm gonna say this. It's worse knowing that it's premeditated. I agree. It's why premeditated murder is worse than just like an accident. I mean, I don't, oh, what am I talking about? Your Honor, I called Riichi. I couldn't help but sumo on the dial. It's not premeditated. Your Honor, I thought I was in Furitan. Me trying to convince a jury of my peers that I'm not the most evil human you've ever seen in your entire life. Okay. I don't know what this hand is. This hand, I'm a little tilted because the powers that be, genuinely, I joke about this all the time, but I'm like, someone at Yostar is keeping an eagle-eyed view of my account. And what they are doing, maybe I should have cut this instead. I'm not really sure what's going on. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai, but I got to draw into something pretty specific. If I draw into Southwind or 6 of Bamboo, I slam the like and subscribe, right? Because then I can single tile York it for the Dora, and that feels pretty good. If I don't do that, if I draw into the Dora, I might still slam the like and subscribe button. Getting to wait on an honor tile like this is pretty zuzzy. All right, you know what? Frick it, we ball. This is 1 tile away now from a Tenhou hand. And I like that, folks. I like it. Riichi, Tenhou, yada, yada, yada. All of that feels pretty good. A crossword's going to call Riichi. Hey, if we get the Dora or something zuzzy, I might still push this hand. Now, 4 of characters is definitely not what I wanted to see. We have 3 safe-ish tiles in the 8 of... Oh, my God. Of course it is. Of course it is. You want to knock out these scars. Okay, that's fine. And then they assume, of course. And then I don't get to play. And I'm okay with not playing the game. I'm okay with it being an NPC. I'm okay with being a bystander. Yep. Crossword coming back into the game. Me, unable to win. Let me take a... I mean, this is what caused the game to crash last time. But I always joke about someone at Yostar, like, looking at my match history and then like... Or just keeping an eagle-eyed view on my games. And then whenever I start to have a good hand, they're like, no, dump it. You know what I mean? So we don't really want that. A Crosslord... Also kind of in the Shadow Realm. Okay, maybe they did need to give me the debuff. You know what I mean? Maybe the debuff was necessary. Right, Lord, let's take a peep. Saint 2-star player. Good players, pawn and cheat to get into Tenpai. You're kind of in the Shadow Realm too. It's been a while since you've seen the light outside Plato's Cave. Plato's Cave was a hostage situation. No, it wasn't like Plato was keeping people in the cave. It's not like that. This is a sickening hand. I don't know what to do here. Like what am I supposed to do? I do need a pair in my hand, so like drawing into a 3 of characters or a 7 of characters doesn't even hurt that bad. Okay, 4 of characters is hilarious, I suppose. I still need a pair in my hand. And it could be all simples. It definitely could be all simples. Right Lord just pawned into the Dora, and every time that Right Lord has pawned, they've called a Ron shortly thereafter. I don't even like this situation. I think that Right Lord has 3 Dora, you know. Oh, man. Okay. I think we're chilling. I still think that we're chilling right now. Right Lord is called pawn. Maybe this is a game where we just play for second place. I think it's very risky right now. Crossroad is going for a half flush in the Bozo suit. Very obvious that they're doing a half flush in the bamboo suit. And now Right Lord has like the scariest hand possible. They could win on literally freaking anything. I think that we have to try our best to do a little bit of folding here. And I know I said do a little bit of folding, and then I immediately pressed the chi button. It's what I like to call a little Yusong cannot handle just even the slightest temptation of greed and of sin, okay? How many 5s are freaking visible? Oh my god, I cut the 7 here just because I'm a coward. I'm a coward. I don't want to deal into Right Lord. And then what do I have? And then I cut the 6, and then I cut the 6 of circles, and I still feel okay about that. This scene is not bad though, right? All simples, red 5 Dora. If we can get into Tenpai, holy smokes, I'm 1 tile away. If we can get into Tenpai, it's not even that bad. And if it makes you happy, why the heck are you so sad? Crossroad's gonna pawn. They're going for a flush in the bamboo suit. What do we want to see? I don't even know right now. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I think my safest tile is the 4 of characters. I don't know if that's true. Right Lord calls chi. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, and then Right Lord cuts a bamboo tile. You know what the greatest case scenario here is? A crossword. I actually need to win this one. I need Right Lord to deal into a crossword. Can the 4 of characters still deal into Right Lord? Yeah, absolutely. That's why I'm a little bit scared. I need to see. I don't think I play this right at all. I don't think I play this right at freaking all right now. So let us go back in East 4 everything decision. I don't think that I was supposed to chi here. I don't think I was supposed to, like, but like if I had a 2 and a 4, I'm not like really happy about that either. You know what I mean? 3 of characters, don't let me down. Please don't let me down. Okay, gaming. 9 of characters, it also seems okay. A crosslord does sumo. Yeah, but this is like, I'm gonna be last after this. Oh my god. This is, I mean, it feels good in a weird sense because I'm like, oh, I actually get to be tilted. That hand where we had 2 Dora where the game disconnected because I don't know what happened. Like a rabid animal got in the wires in the server rack. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But it feels good to actually have like a reason, a justifiable reason to be tilted. 3 pairs in my hand? No. We keep our options open for the 7 of circles here. Keep our options open for Pinfu. Keep our options open just for accepting a random 3 of circles. Random. Hehe XD. I am to Penguin of Doom. You already know. Had the chicken piccata. Anything else going on in my life? I'm a little bit scared. A few videos ago, I was telling you about how I dropped my Nintendo DS off at school, and what I mean by that is like dropped it off at the video game repair shop. Haven't heard back yet. They did say that it could take up to 1 week. It did say that they could take up to 1 week in getting a diagnostic / a quote back to me. It's fair. It's absolutely fair. But that Nintendo DS is like, I know I reshelled it and I just accidentally like ripped off a 4-pin connector on the motherboard. It was a real nightmare, by the way. I know that it's reshelled at this point. I know it's like Theseus's Nintendo DS. You know what I mean? Single tile Yorking it for the Dora. Or double tile, huge, likely to win. No, single tile Yorking it for the Dora. Riichi 1 Dora. Like, I think this is good enough. I genuinely think this is good enough. Do we lose here if someone chases a Riichi with a double-sided weight? Yeah, probably, but I don't know if this hand gets any better than this. I don't know if this hand gets any better than this. Lord, tell me how to say no to this. If we sumo, it's amazing. Riichi sumo 1 Dora, maybe 1 Aura Dora, because Santa knows I've been keeping it celibate. I've been keeping things very, saintly right now. Oh, and there's the chasing Riichi. I called dibs. Oh, this is a dealer Riichi too. I called dibs. Santa, I'm sorry for saying what I just said, but like, I have been keeping it pretty, celibate. Can we please get the 7 of, oh my god, can we please get the 7 of circles? I know it's a lot to ask for. It's literally the Dora tile, but And across there, you know, maybe they didn't need to call Riichi. Maybe this is an irresponsible Riichi. Maybe, you know, they discard the Dora. It's pretty unlucky for them, but it's really, really good for us. That would be awesome. You know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to even tempt fate right now. I'm not going to click around the table and accidentally click the skip button. Lord knows you've already misclicked once in this. Yeah, I called Khan. Oh my God. I called Khan in East 1. And that was also really, really bad. That was also really, really bad. I guess I can't complain about this. Knock on IKEA synthetic wood. Every single tile that we've discarded since they called Riichi has been like a fairly safe one. So that's pretty pog. But I know it's Theseus's Nintendo DS, right? Like the motherboard is the only thing that's the same. The bottom screen, I even bought like a new bottom screen, I think. Just because mine wasn't doing too hot. You know, just wear and tear, I suppose. No one cutting the Dora? No one cutting the Dora? I mean, you never really cut the Dora if it's like a, you know, 2 players are in Tenpai, but like, come on. Lightning can strike once, at least. You know what I mean? A little lightning never hurt anybody. Final Fantasy 12 much? I believe lightning was in Final Fantasy 12. Excuse me. I never played that mainline game. I wanted to, but that was like right during junior year of high school, and that's when you kind of had to bear down for midterms. You know what I mean? That's when you gotta take things a little bit more serious. Crossroads, single tile waiting for the 8 of circles. I'm single tile waiting for the Dora. All right. I mean, it's one way to get a little leg up over Left Lord, right? I'm nervous. I know it's not the original DS anymore at this point, but it feels like, you know, this is probably what it's like being a parent, dropping your kid off at daycare for the first time. Is he being facetious? Yeah, of course he's being facetious. Obviously, it's not the same. This is more stressful. He's rage baiting, folks. He's doing a little bit of rage baiting these days. Okay, you want to know what I would like? I would like to win back my Riichi stick. I paid $1,000 just to watch, okay? I paid $1,000 just to disconnect and watch. All right, it's okay. It's okay. A crossword cuts the Dora early on. Uh-oh. I think this means that they have gas. I don't like that. I like drawing into a pair of the 5 of characters. That feels really good. Oh my God, they cut the red 5 too. Okay, I have no idea what's going on. What we want to draw into right now is like 7 of characters, 7 of circles, 2 or 4 of bamboo. And a crossword, yeah, we kind of knew that they had something going on, right? Like a crossword kind of posturing as if they have the absolute effing nuts or whatever. I think I'm supposed to lay this hand down. Oh my God. Pain, Pekka. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to lay this hand down. This is so sad though. Like, is anyone else crying in the club right now? No, they don't have a 7-9. They don't have a 7-9. They cut the 9 early. You would keep a block like 7-9-9 early, right? Yeah, I don't think that you would cut the 9 there. But the rest of my hand, yeah, does not make a Yusong very happy. The rest of my, yeah, okay. And now we just have to fold anyway. But I still think that, you know, I liked taking 1 effing second. I like taking 1 second just to be like, you know, because you never know what might happen. Okay. All the 4s are gone. You're not waiting with the 2-3. You're just not waiting with a 2-3. I have a West Wind for later. Left Lord is trying to do something right now. Left Lord, you don't understand. Okay, you and me, we're never gonna be anything. Okay, we're never gonna make it out of this town. We were born in this town, and we're gonna end up in this town. We got no future, you and I. This is me doing Angels in America with Left Lord. Okay, it's an off-Broadway production. Okay, hang on. 5 of bamboo. Rare Angels in America reference. Yeah, theater enjoyers are eating it up this epi right now. Theater enjoyers are having the greatest time ever. I've never seen Angels in America either. But I know it's like about like I actually don't know what it's about, but I know it's about like quote unquote like issues. You know what I mean? I don't mean to leave it so vague as to be, this basically just sounds like the Flight of the Conchords song, but like, oh, theater. Oh, theater. I think theater, sometimes, like, good theater, like, even the most cynical adults, I think, like, if you see a Broadway production of, like, Wicked, you're gonna suspend your disbelief. Somewhere in that dark Theater, whether it's, like, 3 songs in, 5 songs in, even the most cynical, I don't get it. It's just people in costumes singing. You're gonna feel something. I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this applies to literally everyone, but maybe only those with souls, certainly. But I also think theater, sometimes you gotta wear your heart on your sleeve, and sometimes you take a big swing and you miss. You know what I mean? Like in college, I was in a lot of like, sometimes you sign up for a lot of like 24-hour like playwriting competitions where you just write a play in like 24 hours. Like you write a play in 24 hours, they stage it, and it's performed. You know, it's casted and performed all in 24 hours. It's a really cool learning opportunity, learning exercise. It's really, really dope. If you're in college right now, highly recommend like trying to sign up just to be a part of one. I think it's awesome. I think it's a theater kid, genuine theater kid energy, but like it's true. Call me son one more time, but like yeah, unironically. Can I get into Tenhou? This hand is really, really good. Like, no matter what I draw here, it's really, really good. If I draw into a 6 or a 9, I cut this, and I can wait on an 8 or a 9. Okay, I mean, this is like, what? Freaking Pinfu? Oh, my God. Me and Mark Rutsu? Okay, it's fine. Riichi, Pinfu, 1 Dora. And now I can also still draw into 4 of circles, 5 of circles, 7 of circles, 8 of circles, right? Like, if I just draw into a pair of any of that, I can still have Tenpai. It's never going to happen. Like, it's foolish of me to think that that is going to happen, but, like, theoretically, in this game, if I understand the rules... If I understand the rules correctly, it could happen. Just to not me, to someone else. And then Left Lord wins like a 300-400. Yeah. Oh, hilarious. Effing hilarious. It's so funny. Yeah, so funny. Just. But sometimes, you know, you try to like, you know, being in that environment, you see people, myself included, kind of like take big swings, like, and it's very cheesy when it falls flat. It's like, oh, what if we had an American flag in the background, but we hung it a little crooked? Ooh, you know, like what does that say? You know, and I think, you know, we can laugh about that, but your heart. I mean, not in like a patriotic sense, but just in a what am I trying to say here? Your heart's in the right place because you're trying to do something. You're trying to be creative, and like, there's nothing wrong with that. And I think you need to get those ideas like out of your system, and then pog up. You know what I mean? And then eventually you huge pogging. But it's like, you know, of course we're all going to make mistakes, and it's okay. I still cringe over the things that I wrote. Well, but at the same time, I'm still very proud of those same things. I think there's glimmers in every. And I'm not just trying to like sauce you and like, oh, this is a feel good moment. No, it feels bad to cringe, but there's also very like, you know, if you show me a thing that you're cringing about, I'm sure there's like one good thing. I'm sure like even in my most embarrassing memories, Tanya, even in my most embarrassing memories, like if I like, ugh, like have a very strong reaction and then I stop to think about it for a second, I'm like, no, actually, like that was right to do. Like, I'm glad that I effing tried. I don't know who in my mind is trying to make me embarrassed right now, but it's like lame AF. Can we stop? For a second? All right. 3 of circles. We know that Left Lord does not need it. I would Shi 3 of circles, and then I would cut 8 of characters, right? Kiefer Sutherland, sure. If Left Lord wins this, I'm like so fricked. I mean, I'm not like omega fricked, but I am really upset in that I'm like in solo possession of last place. I do not like that, Sam. I do not like that at all. 8 of circles. Oh! But 8 of circles have done. I love that I can't see. Fate stay night. Animation stay forever. Okay, 8, and then you hit 8 would have dealt it. At least we didn't deal it. But like, come on. Humiliating. I'm cringing right now. I think, you know, I'm glad I'm not a kid now. I'm glad I was a kid when I was a kid, because cringe, like people calling each other cringe, it's really mean. And I don't think I could have handled it. I don't think I would have handled it well as a kid. I think if someone called me cringe, I'd be like, oh, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's genuinely, I'm not even trying to do a bit. That's genuinely like, so, why would you say that? That's so mean. That is like so mean. Why did I cut the 1 of circles there? Oh, I'm not really sure what I'm trying to do here. But like, I don't, what should I have cut? Like 1 of, yeah, I think I should have cut 1 of characters. Oh, Mahjong. Oh, what a fine confused web we weave. And then I would have had a 1-1-1-2-2 shape. Oh my god, you son. That's just a brain fart. You're gonna have to forgive me, or not. You could riot in the streets, but like, that's just a brain fart right there. That just is. And then everyone else has a good hand, and I'm yorking it with a bad hand. Yep. Okay. All right. If I draw into a 4 of character. I mean, what do you want from me? I think I keep my options open for a 3 or a 5. Right, Lord? Don't sumo. Everyone's been sumoing so much in this game. I can't believe I misclicked the con in this game too. Oh my god. Oh, feels bad. But like, I think you know, if you call me cringe, it's like, oh, you did something embarrassing and you should feel ashamed about it. I'm like, oh my goodness. At least like, if you're gonna call me like dumb, or I don't know, I'm like, oh, that hurts my feelings, but I don't know. There's not this like attached layer of grief and shame going on there. You know what I mean? I'm still waiting for a 3 of circles, but I want the pure double sequence. This hand, I messed up so bad. And if I deal in here, it's the worst day of my life. I don't know why I'm not playing defense. Okay, hang on. I should think for a second. Is this hand nothing? Because we're like 9 discards in. If this hand is nothing, then I should lay this hand the F down. I hate my freaking big chungus life right now. Are you kidding me? Frick my big chungus life. This is obscene what is happening. I would have had 7 pairs. I would have had infinity pairs. I would have 14 pairs in this hand. 3 of the 7s are gone. I suppose we can cut in 8 of circles. He doesn't feel good about this. I think it's hard to be a kid. And then these days, genuinely, I think that kids have it really hard. I think that these days it's like, oh my goodness, people, your classmates are like doing cool dances on TikTok. I can't do a cool dance on TikTok. I can't move my body without ending up on the concrete. Like the things are going wrong. You know what I mean? And it's just like, whoa. You gotta be like, not only do you have to be a teen, but you have to be confident enough to do a dance online. I can't do that. Can't do that. You've seen me hitting the gritty though, but that's because I have the surefire like confidence of an adult. I am going to walk into the ocean. Excuse me, Mahjong Soul. I don't mean to be a little bit too needy or whatever. What is this starting hand? Can someone explain to me? Can someone explain to me the starting hand? Because I don't think I understand. I don't think I understand the starting hand at all. Why I keep the 1 of characters is because Dora is the 2 of characters. I don't like it either. Oh my god. And now we hit the gritty. And I've never seen anyone do it. I've never seen anyone do it. I've never seen anyone do it. I just do it. I just read a WikiHow. This is real. I just read a WikiHow article on how to do the gritty, and I've been emulating that ever since. They said that it's like you go from one heel to another, and then you like fling your arms around. Obviously, there's more nuance than that. Obviously, there's more nuance than that. I'm keeping a safe tile. This hand is so bad. Like, I gotta keep at least 1 safe tile. There's more nuance, and you can do it with some confidence and some flair or whatever. Yeah, I don't really know. And I've never seen anyone doing the gritty. And I think it's funnier if I never do. Hey, watching people do the gritty, cringe. Yusong, you said it was so mean, but now you're doing it. Yeah, because the mind goblins got me. Yeah, just because the brain was like, what if you said it? It would be pretty funny, huh? But I'm not actually calling anyone cringe, if you know what I mean, which is the French root of the word cringe. Okay, right, Lord? I mean, it's not like I'm directly competing with you to avoid last place or whatever, right? That would be like awful. You know what I mean? 1 of bamboo is safe. Are you kidding me? Okay. 6 of bamboo is fine. I mean, we could still get back into tempo. I don't like my odds here though. Oh my god. And then this screws me though. Like this ultimately just screws me. Like I know you don't care about your points. I care about my points. Cringe. Okay. I'm losing it. But have you seen? But like you've seen why the caged bird is a little tilted, right? Look in the comment section right now. I guarantee you 15 identical comments. Yusong, I know why the caged bird is a little bit tilted right now. XOXO, we are the world. I swear to you, people in the community are going to recognize that this game is a tilter for sure. Okay, this game is a tilter. What is this hand? Don't even talk to me about this hand. Don't even talk to me about this hand. Yusong, it's a one-way conversation. You're providing YouTube commentary. Don't even talk to me about this hand. It's a Riichi or bust kind of a... At least we have a nice bulge, right? At least we have a nice bulging shape here in the bamboo suit. We can draw into like a... This is a double-sided weight, and this is a double-sided weight. It's way better than any of these single-tile goofus weights right now. Crossword cuts the Dora. I draw nothing. I just draw air. I whiff every single time. And now we're in South 2, and this is my last chance in the dealer's seat. And this feels like horrific, you know, in a weird way. Like, it just feels so, like, unspeakably bad. I am 1 tile away from Tenpai. If there is a god and they are merciful, and if I'm gonna wait 1 round. I'm gonna wait 1 round. I'm gonna wait 1 round to see if we can draw into a 5 of circles. And if not, I call the Riichi anyway. If not, I call the Riichi anyway. I've never pawned there. Riichi with the Eastwind. I pray that nobody sees that it's a Sumo Giri Riichi. I hope that nobody is paying attention. In the sense that I just drew a tile and discarded it for Riichi. It means your weight is just bad. Would I have preferred waiting on the 2 and the 1? Yeah. At least we would have had a Sudi trap. Oh! So funny. Like, so funny. Unbelievable. And then I wait 1 more. You're never supposed to wait 1 more, though. You wait 1 turn, maybe, and then I deal into Right Lord. Of course I do. I deal into Right Lord. How about you? Good. Good. This game is... I don't know. I've been having bad beats lately. I can't tell if it's just bad luck or bad play or I'm tilted or I'm the Joker or I'm losing my mind or it was like the heat stroke from yesterday. Maybe not heat stroke, but just like the brain being fried quite literally yesterday. I don't know. Waiting on a 3 of circles. At least a bunch of the 2 of circles are gone, but that doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? There's no 4s and no 5s visible. 3 of circles. Okay. Oh. I paid $1,000 just to watch. I paid $1,000 just to watch a crosslord win with a Riichi only hand. Are you like, I was about to say, are you enjoying this? But it's not for the viewing audience at home. I mean that to God. Like, are you enjoying this, God? Are you proud of yourself? Huh? Seat win red 5? Seat win red 5? Surely that's not it, right? Seat win red 5, 1 Dora, maybe? Maybe? Like, that's okay? I think I do. Yeah, I think oh, maybe I'm not supposed to pawn there, but like, seat win red 5 Dora chance is like decent enough. Is decent enough. I might be able to call Khan as well, right? I'm planning on pawning something else right now too. Could still definitely call Khan. Yeah, sure. I'll keep a Southwind. Seat win prevalent win red 5. Dora? Getting the Dora tile would be the nuts right now. Getting the Dora tile would be a huge boon. Getting a red 5 of characters, also a huge boon. Getting to call Khan, also huge ups for Yusong right now. Huge ups. I don't know if this 3 Han hand is enough though. If I win a 3 Han hand, yeah, I still think that I need like a what? Like a freaking Mangan or like more than a Mangan. Yeah, 3 Han isn't even good enough. I think I probably should not have called pawn there, and then I definitely pawned the second one, but like the first one is a little hasty, if you know what I mean. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. I can't call Khan on this, but I can pawn either the 8 of circles or 9 of bamboo for Tenpai, and then I might be able to con one of those tiles as well. They're burping. One of those tiles. He's a disaster today. He's just a disaster. It's okay. Sure. Perfect Dishan 10. Sure. Why not? Now I can accept a 6 or a 9. Really good. Red 5 of characters still goes supremely hard here. I think that red 5 of characters is the only thing that can save us. Like, your music saved me. All right. And now we have to win off of the Dora tile. And now we just have to win off of the Dora tile. Oh, you saying you missed Sanshoku full outside hand? Yeah, good one. Right Lord's Riichi stick, that 1,000 points might genuinely help here. I don't think that we can fold. I just don't think that we can fold. I hate my big chungus life. I'm not going to lie to you there. 1-2 control. I think you can accept 3-6 from that if I had to guess. If I just had to guess. If I dealt in there, it would have been a little heartbreaker. But if Right Lord deals in with the Dora tile, that would feel really good. If Right Lord deals in with the Dora tile, that would feel freaking phenomenal. And I just assume with the Dora tile. It's fine. At least I get the Riichi stick as well. And at least we went off of the Dora and not the 6 of bamboo. We need to throw some Hail Mary passes, okay? Okay? We need to deflate these footballs and throw some Hail Mary passes right now. It's the freaking 4th quarter. Footballs and quarters, right? It's the freaking 4th quarter. 2, 3, 4 mixed treble sequence. 1 Dora, okay? Not really sure what else is going on in the same seat win, maybe. I think that our best draw is another copy of the Dora. Riichi Dora is maybe just all the gas that we need. Riichi Pinfu Dora. Oh, what is it? My freaking birthday or something? That would also feel really good. It's a close game. If I sumo a Mangan, I'm second. But it's not like Mangans grow on trees. You know what I mean? Mangans are tricky for a reason. Okay, I'm 2 tiles away from Tenpai right now. It's not Pinfu, unfortunately, but it's still okay. Riichi 1 Dora? Riichi 1 Dora? Riichi 1 Dora does not a happy Yusong make. Riichi... Okay. What do I want to draw right now? Like real talk. I don't even know. Like five of characters maybe. And I'm trying to like think of how. I really want Pinfu. I really want Pinfu. Riichi, Pinfu, 1 Dora. This is our pair. This maximizes our chances for Pinfu. For Pinfu, we need to end on a double-sided weight. I don't know if that's a good play, but I think that's pretty tight. At least I have a reason for making that play. You know what I mean? It's not just like a cacophony of nothingness. What if I had Tenpai there? I'm holding in some rage right now, and I'm going to let it out later. I'm going to let it out later when you're not looking. I'm going to let it out later when you're not looking. But just, I hope you know, I'm holding in some rage right now. I'm holding in some rage. What's good about this hand is that if I draw into a 5, red 5 would go nuts. Red, oh no. Oh, and all the 2s are gone. If I draw into red 5 of either suit, I slam the like and subscribe button like there's no tomorrow. Like truly, Riichi, red 5, Dora. This is not enough to kill. I'm going to lose it. It's like been so unlucky on this channel. I don't know. I know it's like classic gamer. Like, oh, freaking, you know, flips table. There's nothing we could have done. Oh my god, dude. Oh, bro. There's nothing I could have done. This game felt personal. Like, I don't know. And then Maka's gonna give me a bad grade. Watch this. Because we disconnected. Unbelievable. So East 4 everything. And then East 1, the con here effed me beyond repair. Yeah, we just should have called Riichi. I wanted to call Riichi. Riichi Tenhou? Oh my god, it would have changed everything. And then I swear to god I clicked the Riichi button. I don't know. I don't know. I hope you believe me. Like I feel like I'm losing it. I genuinely do. Shinji, you gotta get in the Evangelion. Okay, alright, fine. East 4 everything. East 4 everything. This East 4 or the next East 4? Southwind. Westwind is fine. Northwind. Green Dragon is fine. I want to draw into a 5-7-9 shape. You don't even get out of my room. You don't even understand the rock music that I'm listening to. The chi. They hated that. Chi. I always make this type of chi when it makes no sense whatsoever. Why in the ever-loving F? You are never. This is going to be a stern scolding. I'm going to give myself a stern scolding. Also a Magic the Gathering card in the LibreOffice document. Why the ever-loving frick am I chiing here? I am sorry for the language. I'm sorry, but I'm incensed at my own decision making. Jeez Louise. 137. Do not ever call chi just on a whim. Like, please have a good reason. Please be 1 away from Tenpai. Please, you know, please be 1 away from Tenpai. Please be in Tenpai and switching to a better weight. Just not this. I don't know. Oh my god. So let's just look at the situation in the sober light of the LibreOffice document. They cut a 3 of characters. Why the ever-loving F? Why the ever-loving F would I chi here? Why, dude? This is a hand that's so scary. I should be Avengers Infinity folding. Look at my situation. Like, look at the points. I am. Oh my god. Oh, so and the worst part is I am playing bad. Oh. Did they like my Pinfu moment though? Tell me you like my Pinfu moment, Maka. I got 1 of circles. Why is the effect display on? How dare you? I cut 3 of circles and they effing agree with me. And I make an awesome play. And I know it's like a little too late. But like, had I made the worst play, it would have been, oh my god. It would have been better. I don't know, dude. I'm never going outside again. The headache yesterday was terrible, and I think it ruined my mahjong flow. I'm never going outside again. Touch grass couldn't be me. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna buy a little plot of AstroTurf, and that's all I'm ever gonna need. I'm gonna trick the human mind into thinking that that's what touching grass is, folks. That's gonna do it for today's video. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. It helps out the channel a great deal. Stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with the community Discord and our Vons channel in case you can ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.